Good morning, commuters. Welcome. This is the Matt Malone podcast. Matt Malone Commute, Malone's Commute podcast. For this is Tuesday, July 16th. Going on 9 straight days of working. Oh, this guy's gonna pass me. Oh, look at him go. Oh, nice. Oh boy, that was a good one there, buddy. Oh, we're in P2 now. No, 9 straight days of working. I worked last Saturday and this last Sunday as well. So, I just need some time off, do some racing, for crying out loud. And so, how you guys doing? Good to see you. It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be another 90-plus degree day. This whole week is supposed to be in the mid to upper 90s. It's hot. It's very warm. It's hot. Very warm. Yes. Over the weekend, we finally bit the bullet and got the... Did I talk about this? I don't even remember the last podcast I did. Got the Generac 3100 PSI. What's it called? Power washer. Ooh, look at that sun. Look at that sunshine. Don't look directly at the sun. It'll hurt your eyes, is what they tell me. Except for the eclipse. You can look at eclipses all the time. It's fine. But I got the Generac power washer. Did some power washing. It's pretty satisfying. Like, there's some we got some bricks in front of the house, and I power washed those. They look brand spanking new. So that was nice. And then, of course, you know, I was able to clean out the garage a couple months ago to get both of the vehicles in the garage. And then I buy a power washer and no place else to put it but in the garage. And that's how close the spacing was. So now I got to park outside again. Dang it. We need a shed or something, or throw away some stuff. Or I tried to do the best I could organizing the garage. Try to get both vehicles in there. And when I did fit both vehicles in there, it was a really tight fit. The garbage cans take up so much dang room. And we can't put our garbage cans outside, like alongside the house. That's against the association rules. You have to have like some sort of enclosure for them so they're not seen by people driving by. It's so dumb. So we have to keep our garage, or our garbage cans inside the garage, and they take up a lot of space. Big footprint, you know? So yeah, it's really tight. So now I'm parking outside on the driveway again. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. The Ford Escape is getting some, it's getting exposed to the elements. Oh, Ford Escape, by the way, 84,476 miles. Gotcha. I got a little tickle in the old throat. My throat's a little, like, swelled up the last couple days. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. Great. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to see. I've been working a lot of overtime. I'm going to see if I can't skedaddle a little bit early today, try to get home at a reasonable hour and do a couple races. Don't hold your breath, though. I don't know what's going to happen today. But, yeah, that power washer, though, man, I'm loving it. You put a little, it's got a little soap dispenser in there. You can put some soap on there. The idea is to do the whole house. I did a portion just to test it out. Well, I did the bricks and then a portion of the house, the siding. And, yeah, you get really wet and you get sprayed on, but, man, it does a really good job. You got to hold that nozzle really close to it, though, because it's strong at 3,100 PSI, but it's not like, you know, it takes a little bit to get that grime, get that siding looking good, but I was able to get a portion of the house going anyway, so that was good. And So yeah, good times, great oldies for that. Anywho, oh, we got a guy stopped here. It's that guy that passed me. What's his problem? Should I get up on his ass? I'm gonna go. This is the guy that passed me. Now he's pulling over. Let's get up on his ass. See how fast he's willing to go. This is dangerous, Malone. What a fucking, excuse me, what a douche. I couldn't think of anything else. That's what I wanted to say. Excuse the language. Oh my goodness, Malone, you're fiery this morning. Man, my throat's killing me. So yeah, how you guys doing? It's Tuesday, and I got nothing to talk about. My mind, I guess, has just been on work, I guess. Just working and doing this, doing that, doing the other thing. Trying to make it work, you know? Doing stuff and things. Look at the corn, man. My goodness. That corn to the right is tasseling already. Holy cow. That stuff really shot up. The farmers had it rough this year. They couldn't get in the fields, so you get a lot of different fields that are quite different, like some at waist high, some over your head, some haven't even planted yet. The beans are starting to come in. Good old corn. I used to work for Monsanto, so I know a little bit about corn. I know that corn is part of the grass family, okay, and it gets really tall, and they got that down to a science now. Oh, now this guy's going to turn left here. Oh, okay. Nice rims, dude. Unbelievable. It's like those people that they get like a little Dodge Neon and they put a spoiler on it. Is there anything dumber than that? I don't understand. Think they're driving a race car? I don't get it. Yep. So what have you guys been up to? You guys doing any racing? I wish I could. Like I said, I'm going to try to do some racing today. If I got some time when I get home. I tell you what, boy. See any good movies recently? No, I haven't. I wanted to go see Rocket Man on Sunday night. But I've heard that's mixed reviews. And then I guess the Lion King movie is not getting any good reviews. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I know what I want to talk about. Gosh. Freaking 8 minutes in, and I finally figured out what I want to talk about. So just skip ahead to 8 minutes, guys. So this Storm Area 51 thing is the funniest thing I have seen in a while. Just the memes that are coming from it. I have some time at work to browse Reddit and stuff and go on the World Wide Web, you know? And it is hilarious. So the last time I saw, it was up to 1 million people have said that they're going to go. And it was all started, it's like a joke, right? But this is funny because it's not until September 20th. So we're looking at, let's see, it's July, August. It's another 2 full months. Another 2 full months. It's been in the news. And like literally just the other day, over the weekend, it was 500,000 people. And now it's up to 1 million people in just like 2 to 3, 4 days or whatever. I think this is like, I think everyone's like, you know, not to say that I've gone on and like signed up or anything, but I think most people, their mindset is like, oh yeah, let's go sign up and then sit at home and wait to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't think, you know, many people are actually planning on going. I think it's just this weird internet phenomenon that like, that's happened. I've never seen anything like it before. It's hilarious. And the memes from it are absolutely wonderful. They're great entertainment. And I think everyone is just excited to see what's going to happen and what it's going to turn into, if anything. And so yeah, let's, like, first of all, I think it's a joke, and I really don't know what's going to happen. Maybe like you get like, you know, couple thousand people show up on like some neighboring town, because their idea is they're all going to meet up in like some town nearby. And I just think people are going to go there, hang out, and then just like there's going to be some cops that show up. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. I don't know really the lay of the land over there. I don't know the logistics behind it. I don't know what the little town is and how far they would have to drive. And I don't know the logistics of the area, so I have no idea how it would work. I didn't look into any of that. But I think it's a joke, obviously. I think it's a hilarious joke. But I don't really know what's going to come of it. But the potential, man, I'm telling you, the potential for something like this, you get enough people involved in something, and I suppose you could try to change the world. But it's just so funny that it's Area 51, and it's like, yeah, show us them aliens, man. Where are they at? Bring them out. Oh, these guys are doing some paving. Oh, it's asphalt. It's not my fault. It's asphalt. It's probably that guy's fault. Nah, you know what? It's this guy on the roller up here. It's all his fault. That's a girl, Malone. That is a girl. Wow. That is a girl. Oh, yeah. She looks like she's been ridden hard and put away dry. You know what I'm saying? This looks like one of my job sites. Unbelievable. Do I know these guys? No, I don't. I don't know what company they are. Doing some asphalt. I think it's that guy's fault. Yep, definitely. See if we can't get a better view. Oh, yeah, there we go. You gonna get on the paver? Yeah, back up that truck, boy. Yeah, get her right in the hopper. Where we going now? 1.5 inch N50 surface here. Okay, that's good. Oh, see that guy that's looking really nice and clean with the polo? It's like my job. Anyway. So, yeah, Area 51. What's going to happen, guys? I think it's hilarious. What's the potential? Like, what if you had 1 million? But by the time 2 months roll around, it's going to be up to like 5 million people. What if 5 million people actually went to the desert and they're like, yeah, show us them aliens. We know you're hiding something. Oh my gosh. I think it's the funniest thing. So yeah, they just all get mowed down by the military. That'd be such bad PR though for the military. Who's gonna enroll? Who's gonna enlist in the military if they just mow everyone down? No, I don't think they'll mow anyone down. I think they'll just have like, if it turns into something bigger than what it is now, they'll just set up some perimeter, right? Set some people out like miles away from the place, and people won't even be able to get close. If there are any type of substantial numbers of people, they're just going to hang out at the perimeter that they set up, and that'll be pretty much it. I mean, you know, you're not going to be able to get very close, and if you do, there's really nothing there. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, Area 51 is obviously, it's a facility where they test stuff, you know, obviously. I mean, it's a real place, but some people think there's like alien craft in there and all this stuff. I tend to not believe that there's any aliens because I haven't seen any proof of it. So why would I believe in something that there's no proof of? Like, I just think that if there is an alien race somewhere in the universe, right, it would just take them too long to get here. So they're not going to be able to like just come and visit us. Like, they're not just going to be like, oh, let's just go to Earth and visit and be like, hey, fly around, you know, and then leave, because it's going to take them tens of 20,000. It's going to take them 30,000 years to get back to their home. It's like, well, they have the technology. Yeah, but even if you're able to move, see, the way I understand it, the faster you travel, the more time shifts. So let's say you can move at the speed of light. It doesn't matter. It's the distance traveled. So if you have to travel, you know, 400 million light years back to your alien planet, it doesn't matter how fast you think it takes you. By the time you get there, it'll be like, hundreds of thousands of years have passed on your alien planet that it's, by the time you get back there, it's completely different. I learned that from movies. No, that's just the way that goes. So I just don't see the distances involved with alien life are so vast that it doesn't make sense for them to just come like hang out and then leave, So even if there is alien life, there's really no way to like prove it, And as far as we know, I know we've only been looking around for like whatever 50, 60 years. And we can only see so far, but I'm telling you, I really don't see a scenario where there's like another intelligent life form out there. If they keep looking though, that's fine. You keep looking. But even to have contact with, like, let's say you find something like let's say they were able to get like a video or like a picture of like some exoplanet that's like, I don't know, 20 billion light years away. And they're like, look, there's a building on this planet, like clear as day, like an actual building, or like some sort of space station or some sort of civilization, signs of civilization on another planet. It's like, okay, that could be billions of years old or millions of years old, or it could be recent, but you're never gonna like see them. I don't know how it all works, to tell you the truth, but all I'm saying is that we pretty much know what's going on in our solar system, which is fine. All that stuff's relatively close to us. But once you start looking elsewhere, it's so far away, and the distance in between us and other galaxies or other solar systems in our galaxy is so far away that you can't have aliens just popping in and out. It's too much time involved, right? So I don't when people say they see UFOs and all this stuff, I just find it really hard to believe. First of all, because all the footage sucks. It's like, what's the deal with aliens? Do they come down and then they have a video detection system that says, the alien craft will detect anyone taking footage of them and automatically make it shaky and blurry. That's one of their technologies. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Same thing with Bigfoot. Bigfoot has technology that when it will recognize whenever anybody's taking a picture of it or video of it, and it'll automatically make that video shaky and blurry. That's one of their defense mechanisms. It's like, why don't we ever see a clear shot of this stuff? So yeah, I find it. I'm just very skeptical when it comes to aliens and UFOs. I think the government is up to more stuff than we think. With prototypes of different types of flying things, and who knows what the heck they're doing. They're making stealth bombers and stuff. They're coming up with new technology that we don't know about. So a lot of this stuff, like drones, like anybody and their brother can go buy a drone, right? You can get them at Walmart, some pretty nice drones. Well, if that's what the common man has, what do you think the government has as far as drones? And drones are able to fly in all different directions. Really, they seem pretty fast. They can hover, stop, go in one direction, stop, go in the other direction and stop. So if you saw like a super fast, high technology level drone, with some sort of light in the sky, that could explain away most UFOs. I don't know. But who knows what the heck they're working on. But can you imagine 1 million, 2 million, 3 million people showing up in the desert? Let's see them aliens. Where are they at? We know you're hiding something. I think it's hilarious. I think the best meme of 2019 going so far. It may win meme of the year, I'm telling you. So far, it's got my vote because it is hilarious. And hey, man, more power to them. You get enough people together, you can change the world. Look at MLK, man. He's one of my heroes. MLK got enough people together in multiple instances to change the world. Let's do it, man. Let's do it for the stuff that actually matters. Let's storm. If you did and you stormed Washington, or if you stormed like the Federal Reserve, or if you stormed, pick a place. Pick a place. I tell you. Storm the border, storm, this, that, and the other thing. That's actually going to make a difference. I mean, people in numbers, historically, is very influential, very course changing. You get a change of course direction with the way that people think, culture, politically. It's a big deal. It's kind of dark to the south here, huh? Is it going to rain? I don't know. Look at the weather. But you get enough people together, they can change the world. That is 100% true. So maybe this is just like, if anything, out of this whole Area 51, if anything, hopefully people will learn that, hey, there's power in numbers, right? So maybe more things will spawn off of this event that actually will have some actual meaning. And it just goes to show, like, the power of numbers and the power of people getting together and rallying against one common cause. So hopefully it'll be a positive thing. Hopefully it's not negative and 1 million, 2 million people just get mowed down by the military. They just start carpet bombing them. We want to see them aliens. It's hilarious. So anyway, I thought that was funny. What do you guys think about it? Like I said, I think it's a phenomenon that this many people are talking about it and signed up and ready to go. I think it's mostly a joke, but even if it's a joke, out of 1 million people, I mean, a couple thousand dummies are going to show up, right? I mean, that's how these things work, right? Some people take it as a joke, other people think it's serious. But I think the majority of people are just going to be sitting at home and trying to watch on the internet what's going to happen, So take it for what it is. I don't know. It's going to be hilarious. Like, I know everyone's going to be anticipating September 20th, though. That's for sure, right? Like, I'm excited. I hope it doesn't get, like, somehow railroaded or something by then where it gets, like, completely canceled or... I mean, I just don't think there's any way to, like, stop it now, Like, there's still going to people be signing up and saying that they're going. And there could be, like, news press conferences about it, like, do not show up. We will have a perimeter set up. Do not show up. And that's only going to make people... See, if you're the government right now, you're walking on eggshells. It's very hard psychologically to know what to do. Because they could come out and say, like, do not show up, there's nothing here, don't even attempt to come, like, we're, armed and ready and this and that, and that's only going to fuel the fire, right? That's only going to tell people, like, yes, they are hiding something. Why would they come on TV and tell us not to come if they weren't hiding something? So that's only going to fuel the fire, right? So I don't know what I would do if I was the government. If they were smart, they would say, okay, like, they got 2 months to get this ready, right? So have, like, a huge, I'm sure, the majority of Area 51 is, like, airport, right? So what they should do is, if they were smart about it, is have, like, a certain road that comes into a certain airport, and they just, like, kind of funnel everyone in. They put out, like, a stealth bomber. They put out, like, some fighter jets. They rope it all off. They have people come through on the big airport landing area. And they just kind of have people file in. Make it like a big state fair, right? Where it's, like, almost like a big outside museum. And have, like, people there and be like, yeah, come see our technology. maybe they throw in something that looks a little strange from like the 1970s, that some prototype they were working on or something. Just set stuff out there, make it a big PR moment. Be like, yeah, come on to Area 51, see our technology, see what your tax money is paying for. Come on in. The doors are open. Like, instead of like being real standoffish, they should like welcome people. As a it's a PR stunt. Obviously, they're not going to show them anything, or hey, give them a tour into the underground bunkers or whatever the people think they have there. And just kind of walk them through and show them stuff, and have like a big press conference, maybe like a Q&A kind of thing, and just give a talk, like show them stuff, and have some pilots there or something. Make it like a big PR event for the military. And I think there's ways that they could do it where it will appease enough of the people to make it look like they're not like, evil, at least. Because that's the thing. You set up like a checkpoint that's like, a 6 mile away, like checkpoint, and like have armed guards and military vehicles and make it look like you're hiding something. Well, then people are going to think you're hiding something. You know what I'm saying? This road is being tarred and feathered, so it's going to be really loud. So I'll probably just end it here. But so I think it's hilarious. Tell me what you think about it down below. I'm sorry I didn't get to it till 8 minutes in. I had just thought about this topic. So if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out. But don't forget to follow me on Twitch at Matt Malone. It's just twitch.tv/Matt Malone. I'm going to try to stream today, but no guarantees. Follow me on Twitter, Matt Malone TV, and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay cool out there, and show me them aliens.